Today, I'm reacting to what may be the only two Blackpink songs I haven't listened to. I've been through so much of their discography so far. I'm probably going to start just doing albums soon, but these two songs were suggested by the comments. It is going to be Ice Cream with Selena Gomez and Pretty Savage, and those are the only two songs today. But they were only two songs suggested by the comments that I hadn't listened to, and I decided, let's do something new. So here we go. Love this intro. It's very fascinating. The pauses, the drum, and synth, I think. Or is that not synth? Whatever that instrument is, if it's an instrument.
Come a little closer 'cause you look thirsty. I'ma make it better, slip it like a Slurpee. Snow cone chili, get it free like Willy. In the jeans like Billy, you be popping like a Willy. Even in the sun, you know I keep it icy. You could take a lick, but it's too cold to bite me. Bird, frozen, you the one being chosen. Play the part like Moses, keep it fresh like roses. Looks so good, yeah, looks so sweet. Looking good enough to eat. Coldest with the kiss, so he call me ice cream. Catch me in the fridge, right where the ice be. Looks so good, yeah, looks so sweet. Baby, you deserve a treat. Diamonds on my wrist, so he call me ice cream. You could double dip, 'cause I know you like me. Ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream, chillin'. Ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream, chillin'. I know them.
I really like the bass on the song. The bass is absolutely outstanding. It sets a really good tone for the song. And then in addition, you know, you've got, let's see, there's that low drive. Their voices, I think the Selena feature is awesome. And I like the switch up between the voices. They've changed their voices just a bit, so they're more like prettier, and there's not as much like music singing to it, but it sounds really good. It fits so well with like the pausing and the bass and the more like faster up and down lyrics, I think. If that makes sense. It may not.
My heart can be so cold, but I'm sweet, but you can put me in a cone. You're the only touch, yeah, to get me melting. He's a favorite, always gonna pick him. You're the cherry piece, so stay on top of me, so I can't see nobody else but me, no. Get it, flip it, scoop it, do it like that, oh yeah, yeah. Like it, love it, like it, do it like la la la, oh yeah. Looks so good, yeah, looks so sweet. Looking good enough to eat. Coldest with the kiss, so he call me ice cream. Catch me in the fridge, right where the ice be.
Her voice, Selena's voice with the bass is insane. I love it.
Looks so good, yeah, looks so sweet.
And then their voice comes in, and it's more like sing-songy and musical. I think that's sick.
Enough to eat. Coldest with the kiss, so he call me ice cream. Catch me in the fridge, right where the ice be. Looks so good, yeah, looks so sweet. Baby, you deserve a treat. Diamonds on my wrist, so he call me ice cream. You could double dip, 'cause I know you like me. Ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream, chillin'. Ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream, chillin'. Ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream, chillin'. Ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream.
Chillin' like a villain, yeah, rah, rah, rah. 미친 듯한 속도 in my life, rah. 너무 빨라, 너는 되게 원한다면 그냥 지름 밀리스 매일 버릇 한여름 손목에 얼음. Keep it moving like my Lisa, think you fly, but where you visa? Mona Lisa, kinda Lisa, needs an ice cream and a treat. Keep it moving like my Lisa, think you fly, but where you visa? Mona Lisa, kinda Lisa, needs an ice cream and a treat.
Ice cream, ice cream, chillin'. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream.
Honestly, I've kind of enjoyed that. It was a pretty fun song. The standout again was the bass. There was some good drum work in there as well. I think the voices, the contrasting going on with Selena's voice, it fits so well with the bass, and it was a little bit deeper, and then they hit the more musical voices of like Rose and Jisoo, and then the other two in their rap parts were absolutely outstanding. It was great vocal parts on every single bit. Yeah, that was honestly outstanding. Really, really enjoyed that. Okay, now we have Pretty Savage for you here.
써도 난 마름 계산은 느려도 눈치는 빠름 인기를 논하자면 안에 입만 아픔 Of boys 난 my boys 싹둑싹둑 자름 우리 이름 들린다면 뚜루뚜루 맞음 Drip drip I said I bust it down top to the bottom 검은색 분홍빛 all up in it make it lit like Yeah we some bitches you can manage 또 이 어려운 걸 해내주니 예쁘장한 savage we some 예쁘장한 savage You better run 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 You better run 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 All my diamonds stay yellow oh bright bright Get 'em blind can't find me I'm out of sight
Sorry, I forgot to pause it. I was just so invested in that. The beat is insane. I think that's perfect. Perfect beat there. The DJ work on that, the EDM right there is insane, and then their voices to go along with it is so cool. There's like a cool up and down and cool like mix going on there. The production level, absolutely insane.
If you mad, stay mad. We not alike. S-A-V-A-T, keep it pretty, pretty savage.
비슷한 걸 걸쳤지만 자태부터 다름 짠하고 나타나면 카페부터 가름 블랙했다 핑크했다 내 맘대로 바꿈 네 질투가 문제야 Maybe I'm the problem
검은색 분홍빛 all up in it, make it rain like Yeah, with some bitches you can manage. 또 이 어려운 걸 해내주니 예쁘지 않아 savage.
Love the drum build here. The builds before the chorus are nice.
분홍빛 all up in it, make it rain like Yeah, with some bitches you can manage. 또 이 어려운 걸 해내주니 예쁘지 않아 savage. with some 예쁘지 않아 savage.
You better run run run
That mechanical just, oh, that's so good.
You better run run run
All my diamonds stay yellow oh bright bright Get 'em blind can't find me I'm out of sight If you mad stay mad we not alike S-A-V-A-T keep it pretty pretty savage Pretty girl 웃어주지만 마냥 약하진 않아 And I wish you would
Cool switch up here.
비바람이 불수록 더 높이 날아 I got nothing left to say to you 원하면 보여줄게 attitude 굳이 말 안 해도 다 알잖아 You know
파도 예쁘장한
So pretty 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 pretty
파도 예쁘장한
So pretty 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 pretty
I thought that was sick. The beat on that one was absolutely insane. I loved it so much. It had this cool mechanical new age vibe to it. And then that ending bit where the change, I think the ending bit was actually really cool. I like the bridge. Maybe the ending bit was a little for me, but everything else was absolutely insane. And then the voices, I know I say it in every video, but their voices and the way they can switch in between everything is so good. And the way that they can feature certain raps, certain singing, certain melodies, I think was absolutely outstanding. That was, that may be up there with Champion as my favorite Blackpink song. I thought that was sick, but two very incredible songs. There may not be Blackpink for a bit. I've been through most of their discography, I believe. I'm going to probably start reacting to albums soon. So while you can suggest individual songs, I'll probably just be moving on to albums at this point. But I want to thank you all for these suggestions for Blackpink and the individual members' works. It's been a great journey. I will continue doing it, just albums and less comment suggested stuff at this point. But thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing and leaving a like. I do a lot of K-pop stuff. And especially a lot of Blackpink stuff. I got a lot of that on the channel. So go check those out. You're going to enjoy them. They're just awesome. Okay? And but overall, thank you so much for watching. Consider leaving a like. Suggest which album you want me to react to. I'll take album requests now. But thank you so much for watching, and peace.